Blanton Duck, and I'm the president of Up With People. And on behalf of Up With People, I can tell you we've had 5 fabulous weeks getting ready for the next 4 nights. And tonight you're going to see Cast C, but then you're going to see other casts. And we have one of our board of directors, whom I'm going to introduce in a moment, who's going to introduce the show. Let me say, though, how delighted we have as our honored guest from the Netherlands, Princess Margaret of the Netherlands, and Peter van Vollenhoven. And Princess Margaret is on the International Advisory Board of Up With People. And Mr. Peter van Vollenhoven, for the last 6 years, has been on the board of directors of Up With People. And now I want to introduce Cast C, another of our board of directors who flew in tonight. He did not come in on a spaceship, even though this is Captain Eugene Cernan. And Captain Cernan is really one of the great space pioneers of this country and the world. In 1966, he stepped out of his spacecraft over Baja, and 14 minutes later, he was over the Atlantic. He was the second man after Colonel Ed White to walk in space. In 1969, he went to the moon and around the moon. In 1972, he commanded Apollo 17. He was the commander of Apollo 17, and he was the last man, as of now, to set foot on the moon. And he's been on our board of directors for the last 15 years, and it's a great honor to introduce you, Captain Eugene Cernan.
I never been lost for words, but I think they got me. It's a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure to be here in Tucson and with friends and with the young men and women of Up With People. I'd like to add to Blanton's welcome. I know there's probably a lot of host families. I'm sure there's a lot of parents out there. I know there's aren't there 3 other casts besides Cast C? I expect A, B, and D will get their chance before this week is out. But it is a pleasure. I know there's a lot of alumni. And I want to say I know most of them will be here tomorrow night, and they'll be here all week. But I think the alumni, those former active members of Up With People, have once again become active, and I really believe that you, the alumni of Up With People, are the real future, the real core, which is going to keep this kind of feeling and this kind of spirit that has evolved over the last quarter of a century alive. There's not much I could say about Up With People. You're not a strange audience. You know what Up With People's about. You know what they mean. You know the people who dedicate themselves to the future of Up With People. So let me take a moment and reflect upon a couple other things that may be of interest to you. Just about this exact moment, there's a spacecraft out in space, an unmanned spacecraft, but nonetheless a spacecraft that represents all the thinking and intelligence and intuition initiative of mankind, a spacecraft called Voyager, a spacecraft that's been traveling in space through our solar system, on a tour of our solar system for 12 years now. It's traveled over 4 billion miles in those 12 years. That's 4,000 million miles. It's gone by each and every planet in this entire solar system of ours, except Pluto, and is now at the far reaches of this solar system, and just about this moment, it's passing within 3,000 miles. After traveling over 4 billion miles, it's traveling within 3,000 miles of the planet Neptune. And if that boggles your mind, you're not alone, because as one who has gone to the moon, it certainly boggles my mind. And Voyager has already provided a wealth of knowledge of where we came from and who we are and what this environment, not just the Earth environment, but our solar system environment that affects each and every one of our lives, has provided a wealth of knowledge already, and certainly is lighting the path to the future of greater understanding of the history of man and mankind on this planet of ours called Earth. We will challenge the moon again. We'll go on to Mars, and we as mankind on this Earth will certainly go beyond. But I think probably one of the greatest challenges that we face on this Earth today is man's understanding of himself. A number of years ago, almost 17 to be exact, when I did go to the moon on Apollo 17, we had a chance, as in all the flights, we'd go around Earth orbit a couple times before we accelerated to 25,000 miles an hour and headed out to the moon. And it was at that time, as we voyaged away from the comforts of home, away from the comforts of this planet of ours, that things became different. That slightly curved horizon that you saw in Earth orbit suddenly subtended and closed in around itself, and defined a very strange but yet a very, very familiar sight. In Earth orbit, you fly through a magnificently beautiful sunrise and sunset every 90 minutes. But on the way, on a true voyage into space, you stand back and you watch those sunrises and those sunsets happen before your very eyes. It's at that moment that you realize you are truly on a space voyage. It's at that moment that you ask yourself if you fully understand and appreciate where you are at that moment in time, in space, and history. And from the moon, and when you were on the moon, and we landed in a valley in the northeast corner called the Valley of Torres Litro, a valley that was surrounded by mountains on 3 sides that were higher than the Grand Canyon of this beautiful state of yours is deep. Surrounded by mountains, and the Grand Canyon of Arizona is deep. The moon is awesome. It's majestically beautiful in its own right. But the thing that captures your attention beyond all expectations is the Earth itself, because it itself is overpoweringly beautiful. The Earth is home. It's where your understanding of love, of life, of family is. It's your identity. It's your identity with reality from a place 250,000 miles away, where reality itself is almost like a dream. And you can look from pole to pole, from the icebergs of the north to the mountains of the south pole. You can look across oceans, and you can look across continents without even turning your head with one simple glance. And yes, indeed, you do see a world without any borders, and you do see a world without any conflict. But then as the days go on and it becomes time to come home, and as you get closer to home, you get closer to reality. You can begin to focus on the reality of life. And yes, as we all know, there is strife and there is chaos in this world of ours. But is that the way it was meant to be? Or is that the way it has to be? I think neither. These young people, the young men and young women of Up With People that are here in this audience, that have preceded you by 25 years, and that are going to be on this stage this evening, are not going to change the world overnight. Up with people, I like to think of Up with People as sort of a link in a chain of international understanding. A link in a chain of understanding that will provide understanding itself from country to country and from people to people and from man to man and woman to woman. I use the word all-inclusive. And probably most important, between man and himself. We, Up with People, are looking forward to our 25th anniversary. But in that last 25 years, we have but made that one small step for man. I can't help believe and think that as generations progress, and if we could look back from generations in the future, that we would look back at what we are doing here today, what Up with People is doing here today, has gone beyond that one small step and has truly become a giant leap for all mankind. I would like, with great honor and with certainly a great deal of personal pride, to introduce to you tonight, with personal pride and with a great deal of sincere belief in the future, and obviously you'll know why when you see this cast perform, because these young men and these young women of the world are the future of the world, and that's what the real keyed Up with People is. And I would like to present to you tonight, with a great deal of pride and personal conviction and involvement, the 1989 Cast C of Up with People. God bless.
Everybody get ready to rock. Beat as big as an aftershock. We're gonna raise the roof and shake the scene. We're gonna rock so hard it'll make you scream. Yeah, 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 yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Countdown to action. Well, you know we've just begun. Gonna grab your reaction and slap you some satisfaction too. Now we come from all around the world. We're an international crew. Put the B in the beat that moves your feet in the fun and the funky crew. Well, let's zero out all people power. So strap on your battery pack. With a 4, 3, 2, 1, let's take it to the max. Now everybody say, hey, 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 hey. Say, all right. Say, big power. Bring it out tonight. Say, count it down. Rock the show. On your mark, get set. Let's go. funky rhythm, yeah. It's light and the sound makes you wanna rock a while. And it makes you wanna get in with them. Watching the whole parade, the whole united scene, yeah. You feel the joy, the pain, the masquerade, it just takes you over. Out to bring our hearts together. Music is right. Together we might just make the whole world better. Good evening, everybody. I'm Walter Belcher. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And I'd like to welcome you all to the show. This next song goes out to all the people of the world. And the hungry, people living on the street. So many trying to get back on the beat. We are all part of the family, yeah. Part of the family. Part of the family. We're part of the family. Too many weapons. Too many wars. The problem is mine. The problem is yours. The powers that work. The powers that be. Everybody everywhere is living to see. It's a family matter and we're all in it together. We're all part of the family, yeah. Part of the family. Oh, it's a family matter and we're all in it together. We're all part of the family, yeah. Part of the family. Oh, part of the family. We're part of the family. Part of the family. Dum dum dum.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for coming. My name is Bart, and I come from the Netherlands. First of all, I want to speak to Princess Margaret and Mr. Pieter van Vollenhoven from the Netherlands. Goedenavond. Ik hoop dat jullie een goede reis hebben gehad. Mocht dat niet zo zijn, dan hoop ik dat jullie na het zien van deze show al jullie zorgen vergeten zijn die jullie in deze reis hebben gehad. Maar ik denk dat dat geen probleem zal zijn, want jullie krijgen vanavond een schitterende show te zien. Ik hoop dat jullie veel plezier zullen hebben vanavond. It is great to be here in Tucson. When I came here, I was amazed about the number of swimming pools I saw. The beautiful sunsets that you have over here. But most of all, I was amazed about the hospitality that you gave us. This is one of the 5 international casts of Upward People. In our cast, we represent 15 countries. Let me introduce a few of those countries. The first country I want to introduce to you is Canada. We have here someone from France, Stephanie. We have people from Norway. We have Christina from Italy. And we have Kelly and Amy from Tucson, Arizona. The original songs in our show are written by 13 songwriters from 5 different countries and express our feelings, what we feel today in a world full of changes and challenges. Let's go on with the show. Here is Tanya from Michigan.
Originally sung by the first blind student to travel with Uplift People. It was written by singer, songwriter, and actor Tom Sullivan, who is also blind. The song is about the way they see things. I don't know dark from light, and I don't know day from night. I believe that life is more just the gift of sight. Rainbows I'll never see don't mean half as much to me. The colors found within the soul have rainbows that can be all the colors of the
por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. Eso, para bailar la bamba, se necesita una poca de gracia por mi papilla y arriba, échale, échale mariachi. Para bailar la bamba, se necesita una poca de gracia pa' mi patilla y arriba, ay arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Bamba, 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 bamba,
Aloha, good evening. My name is Kimo and I'm from Hawaii. We'd like to sing for you a song that was written by a friend of ours from Belgium. See that man, he's got no possessions, but he's the one who's gonna make it. Hear the sound of a happy heartbeat. That's the sound that turns you around, and you can't shake it. Ooh, you can't shake it. 'Cause he knows love, my, he knows justice. No one can take it away. He's gonna distribute that love to everyone. Distribute that love to everyone. His heart is made of gold, just one of a kind. When you think you're alone, and you think you're forgotten, take some time to look inside. There may be light there. And the minute you find that we all cry the same tears, you wanna stop the world and smile, 'cause it'll be alright. Ooh, it'll be alright. And it's so easy now, my, it's so easy. You've got to give it away. You've got to distribute that love to everyone. Just distribute that love to everyone. His heart is made of gold. It's just one of a kind. Just one of a kind.
1960s were an exciting and turbulent time. Social consciousness was high, the clothing was colorful and groovy, the music was creative and hip. We'd now like to take you back to the sights and sounds of the 60s.
To the Batmobile, let's go! Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Roger, ready to move out.
Dreams of yesterday.
Summer here and the sun is
anybody seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems that the good die young. No, I just looked around and he's gone.
I come from Denmark. The next song was performed by Up With People in its first year in 1965. It has been sung all over the world in many different languages. A couple of years ago, Up With People had his first deaf student traveling, and he taught us his version in sign language. Today we have Chris da Costa,
and she's traveling in our cast with us this year, and she's also deaf. Good night, I said to my little son, so tired out when the day was done. Then he said, as I tucked him in, tell me, Mommy, what color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? I said it's black, brown, it's yellow, it's red, it is white. Everyone's the same in the good Lord's sight. You looked at me with those shining eyes. I knew I could tell no lies when he said, Mommy, why do the different races fight if we're the same in the good Lord's sight? What color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? I said it's black, brown, it's yellow, it's red, it is white. Everyone's the same in the good Lord's sight. Son, that's part of our suffering past. But the whole human family is learning at last that the thing we missed on the road we trod is walking as the daughters and the sons of God. What color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? I said it's black, brown, it's yellow, it's red, it is white. Everyone's the same in the good Lord's sight. What color is God's skin? What color is God's skin? I said it's black, brown, it's yellow, it's red, it is white. Everyone's the same in the good Lord's sight. Everyone's the same in the good Lord's sight.
Hi, my name is Noriko. This is my friend Hiro. We are from Japan.
The next song we are performing is the #1 hit song in our country right now. It's called 夢の中へ。
「
name's Brian Carey. This song was written by a friend of ours who lived in Tucson and spent a lot of time in Los Angeles and experienced the gang war situation firsthand. It's about the inner city struggle for power, but it also applies to the struggle for power that takes place worldwide. Attention everybody, this rap's for you. And when this rap is over, you'll say that it's true. Talking about bloods and cousins, fighting one another. Just because we live on different sides of each other, one flag is blue and the other is red. So you both kill each other, you both are dead. You should have stayed home and done your chores. Instead you fought over something that wasn't even yours. You gotta stop it. It's a clash for the green. Just stop it. Over drugs, know what I mean? Just stop it. It's a wave, can't you see? Just stop it. A little boy tries to hang out with his brother, not caring about the warning he got from his mother. Big brother said, little man, hang with me. We both are cousins and our sign is to see. So whenever you see a boy in a red rag, just throw up a sign and let him know you're bad. The little boy thought he was really live. He didn't know his brother was a bunch of jive, but soon in the newspapers a headline read, oh God, no. Yep, little boy shot dead, you gotta stop. It's a clash for the green, just stop. Over drugs, know what I mean? Just stop. In a faraway place on a faraway street, the rags are flags and the scene repeats. One flag is green, the other is white. Both sides are mad and both sides are right. 12 little soldiers, 6 white, 6 green, claiming the men, but they're just 13. They got guns in their hands, ready and aim, playing for keeps, but it's not a game. Now one mother is crying, she's cut to the bone, cause one of those soldiers will make it home. It's the ultimate price, but what is it worth? In the name of God or for a piece of the turf? Now all you red and green and white and blue, this rap's for us and this rap's for you. We're all fighting the war, just trying to survive, and the only way to win it is side by side, so stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. You gotta stop it. Right. It's a fight. It's a war. Just stop it. It's a fight. What is it right? And what's it for? Just stop it. It's too intense. It's no sense. It's insane. Just stop it. Forget what the reason was. Now it's just because. What a shame. You have to stop it.
I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Free at last, we should be free at last. Not prisoners of the past, divided by races. Kind of strange though, we're all about the same. Somehow these lines remain. We stay in our places. But what does the color of the skin have to do with the person within? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Well, I really, really, really don't know. But when you take it past the color zone and you get right down to the bone, does it really excluded. And if one day they blow this world of ours away, it makes no difference how we pray. We're all included. And when a hungry baby cries, can you tell me what color are the tears in his eyes? Can you tell me? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Well, I really, really, really don't know, but when you and you get right down to the bone, does it really matter? Does it matter at all? The vision, it's living on. It lights the road we travel on. Judging not by the color of God's skin. Oh, it's the content of man, the character that stands. She does it really matter? Does it really matter? Well, I really, really, really don't know, but when you take it past the colors on, and you get right down to the bone, does it really matter? Does it matter at all? Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. The dream of freedom lives on across America and the USSR, the Middle East, South Africa, and Tiananmen Square in Beijing. The freedom from oppression, injustice, and racism. The freedom to decide our own destiny. You know, the longing for freedom may just be human nature, but there's no power on earth that can stop that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Missy and I come from Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to take a 15-minute break right now, but before we do, we'd like you all to help us in our last two choruses of our theme song, Up With People.
Anything is possible.
Stewartville, Minnesota.
And I'm Scott Boyd, and I come from Dover, South Dakota.
And how are you all feeling tonight? I don't know, it sounds pretty weak. You think they heard us?
Come on, we can do better.
How are you feeling tonight? Well, we are an international cast, and we have many people speaking many different languages. And we would like to teach you a few of those languages. First, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Paula from Finland. How do you feel, Paula?
I feel good.
How do you say I feel good in Finnish?
Tosi nasta.
Tosi nasta. Let's have everybody try that, okay? Ready? Tosi nasta. All right, now let's sing it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tosi nasta. Tosi nasta. Tosi nasta. Tosi nasta. 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 I got you. All right, you did pretty good. Now I'd like to introduce you to my friend Marcia from Mexico. Now how do you feel, Marcia?
I feel good.
And how do you say I feel good in Spanish?
Me siento bien.
Me siento bien. Let's have everybody try that, okay? Here we go. Me siento bien. All right, now let's sing it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Me siento bien. Me siento bien. Me siento bien. Me siento bien. Muy bien. Muy bien. I got you. All right, now I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. 'Cause I got you. Nasta. Nasta. 'Cause I got you. Now sing it. Wicked. Wicked. I got you. All right, you did pretty good. Now give yourselves a hand. All right, man. 2 times. All right. Now I'd like to introduce you to some folks who keep the show moving. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to the brass section. On your far right, blowing away on the saxophone, we have Valerie from Wyoming. Tooting away on the trumpets, we got Rolf from Switzerland and Andre from Canada. And keeping them all together on tenor sax, we got Johan from Belgium. And now the people who are the heart and soul of the show, of all the singing, Andre. I said Andre. Andre from Canada, everybody. He didn't do anything. Okay, now I'd like to introduce you, or have you meet, the people who are the heart and soul of the singing of the show. The people back in the microphones. Now I'd like you to meet the heartbeat of the whole show, the rhythm section. On keyboards, we got Martin from the Netherlands. On bass guitar, we got Les from Massachusetts. On lead guitar, we got Scott from New Jersey. And back there, the heartbeat of the whole show, we got Kai on drums. Germany. Now I'd like to introduce my friend Dale, who's going to sing a song about growing up.
When I was a kid, loneliness hung around with me. Had braces to straighten my teeth and Coke bottle lenses to help me to see.
to ask for, I'm sure. But I wish just for once I could be in new disguise, one of those guys who really flies and never cries. The guy other guys want me. Why couldn't that guy have been me? Well, I guess that guy just wasn't me.
As good as Joanne.
Oh, don't worry about her. Nobody likes her anyway. She's always talking behind people's backs.
Don't you just hate it when people do that?
By the way, how's it going with TC?
Oh, everything's fine. That's funny, because I thought I saw TC and Joanne together last night.
Joanne?
TC, dude, you are busted, man.
Well, you know what I always say, you can't believe everything you hear.
Yeah, especially when it comes from a girl.
And especially when they all start going at it together.
Yeah, we just have to stay right out of line of fire.
Let me tell you. When the girls all get together, it's open season on the guys. And if you're the one they're after, your name is a game and not a single rule applies.
When the girls all get together,
listen close to what they say. The official gossip queen leads the gossip in between. Make a close and who's been seen. It's like a gossip magazine. Talking about the clothes they wear and the way they comb their hair. Or that we don't treat them fair. Guys, we better all beware.
girl talk, it's just female fantasy.
Girl talk.
Hot air and wasted energy.
Girl talk.
Girl talk, pretty face between the ears.
Lights are on, but no one's been at home for years.
Well, it seems old Bugs Bunny and Roger Rabbit over there have been listening in on our conversation.
Yeah, Frenching on our questions.
Having fun on our expense.
Really?
Are we gonna let them get away with it?
No. Now, assuming guys can talk, which is yet to be proven, what do they talk about? Hey, what's up? What you been doing? Not much. How about you?
Not much, how about you?
Not much. Well, catch you later, dude.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
We've got to admit, they've taken the spoken word to another dimension.
When the guys all get together, better put a TV in the room. 'Cause without it, conversation goes like, hey man, hey dude, what's happening? And then tapers off real soon. When the guys all get together, common sense just takes a break. And if they happen to pass by on any skirt worn too high, they'll say, babe, you and I could just shake our heads and ask why. Guys, they think they are so cool, strutting around like macho fools, think they got it all in hand. Guys, they just don't understand girl talk.
I guess you're not all that bad. You want to call it too? Talk to him or something?
Well, maybe. I will if you will.
I will if you will.
I don't know, TC, what do you think? Should we go over and try and say something to him?
I don't know, you think so?
I don't know. We give it a shot.
You know, hey, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, I always
Not too
fall
bad.
for a good look.
Come on, you guys, let's go talk to him.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, Brian.
How you doing? I wonder what she's thinking. Now the other guys are gone and the fun is over. Or does she even notice that I am standing here at all? I
Good evening. My name is Rhonda. I'm from South Dakota. Nobody said that growing up would ever be easy, especially nowadays when one of the main concerns in our society is that of chemical dependency. I grew up with an alcoholic father, and whenever he was on his high, life's problems seemed so much better and nobody could touch him. But when he sobered up and came down, he fell harder and fell worse than when he did when he first started. This next song, The Higher You Climb, was written by a girl in another cast who had a friend who had a similar dependency, only her friend was addicted to drugs instead of alcohol.
Good evening. My name is Scott Smith. I come from Mendon, New Jersey. And I'd like to know if we have any Irish folks out there. Yeah? All right. Well, we think it's time for a little Irish song. So if you know the words to this next song, just feel free to sing along. It's called Scott Diddley Idlum, Diddley Oodle Idlin. Let the grasses grow and the waters flow. Free and easy way. Sure, give me enough of that railroad stuff that's made in Galway Bay. Oh, policeman down in Donegal, Sligo Leakman too. We'll give him a slip, or we'll take a hit of a bucket full of Mountain Dew. Sky to diddly But when we play a tune, watch the song. Oh, the drums obey, the cymbals bang, our drums they play so play. The party comes the over, so what are the pipes to play? I'm ready to obey, and this there is that. Let it go on, your only show. Let it go on, you pull me there, you pull me there. Let it go on, your only show. Go on, you pull me there.
My name is Anna Christina, and from Sweden I have come to play with McNamara and beat the big bass drum. And when I march along the street, the gentlemen think I'm done. They shout, there's Anna Christina playing with an Irish band.
Oh, the drums are banging, the cymbals playing, the horns and bass are playing. The party pumps the over, so what are the pipes to play?
Fancy, tunes and blues, the music is something grand.
I'm ready to obey, and this there is that.
Let it go on,
Let it go on,
let it go on,
you pull me there, you pull me there.
let it go on.
You're only joking. Go on, you pull me there. Go on. Now that you've heard Sky Diddley once, I'm sure you can do it. It's really easy, just give it a try and try to sing along with me. Sky Diddley, I belong, diddley, I belong. Come on! Sky Diddley, yeah. Sky Diddley, I belong, diddley, I belong. Sky Diddley, yeah. Come on! Sky Diddley, I belong. Let's hear it! This past summer, a couple of people went to the Soviet Union for the second time. Both tours were very successful, and the cast were very warmly welcomed by the Soviet people. good note, we'd like to show you a folk dance that cast brought back with them. Here's Sheba Tuka!
G'day, my name is Katrina and I come from Sydney, Australia. Where it's as beautiful as it is here in Tucson, of course. But it may not be like this for future generations if we don't do something about acid rain, the depletion of the ozone layer and the loss of our rainforests. It really is a serious problem and we're all in this together and we have to act together now to preserve our planet for everybody.
The dollar is low. Political scandal, does the president know? Leaders talking about talking again. The deficit deepens, where will it all end? They're planning commission, they're looking ahead. The traffic congestion continues to spread. On the back of the paper on page 25, a tiny little piece about a hole in the sky. That seems this stuff called ozone being eaten away by fast food containers and aerosol sprays. Now we gotta do something, but don't worry today. It's only that it's healthy ultraviolet rays won't be no problem. With dealers and war won't be no problem. Won't need money no more, won't be no problem. With the shade of our skin, we'll all be the same color when the sun shines in. There's an eye looking down through the hole in the sky and saying, uh-oh, uh-oh, me oh my. We've got big troubles and I'm telling you why. You better patch up that hole or we're all gonna fry. Now the hole gets deeper on page used to have a forest, we got only a tree. We can carry on clearing the forest away and wonder why it feels a little warmer today. No problem. What's a tree among friends won't be? No problem. When the oxygen ends won't be? No problem. And I'm telling you why, we've got a whole lot of holes in the hole in the sky. There's an eye looking down through the hole in the sky. It's saying, uh-oh, uh-oh, me oh my. We've got big troubles and I'm telling you why. You'd better patch up that hole or we're all gonna fry. Uh-oh, uh-oh, me oh my. Won't be no problem.
Yater, my name is Waylon Benali. I come from Winter Rock, Arizona, the capital of the Navajo Nation. 100 years ago, they did not know about a hole in the ozone layer or the greenhouse effect. But the great Indian leader, Chief Seattle, seemed to know what was coming. These are some excerpts from a letter he wrote in 1852 in response to a U.S. request to buy Indian lands. The president in Washington sends word that he wishes to buy our land. But how can you buy the sky, the land, if we do not own the freshness of the air or the sparkle of the water? How can you buy them? Every part of this earth is sacred to my people. We are a part of the earth, and it is a part of us. The perfumed flowers are our sisters. The bear, the deer, the great eagles are our brothers. Will you teach to children that the earth is our mother, and what befalls the earth befalls all the sons of the earth? What will happen when all the buffalo are slaughtered? What will happen when the corners of the forest are heavy with the scent of many men, and the view of the ripe hill is blotted by talking wires? Where will the great eagle be? Gone. This will be the end of living and the beginning of survival. We love this earth as a newborn baby loves its mother's heartbeat. Preserve the land for all the children, and love it as God loves us all. As we are part of the land, you too are a part of the land. No man can be apart. We are all brothers after all.
We are the guardians of the earth, who will decide.
name is Bart and I'm from Belgium. Yes, we do have today, but yesterday is a big part of today. Here are some dancing styles from yesterday that made a lot of people jumping in Los Angeles. Ladies and gentlemen, swinging and bopping!
Well, I left Texas and I'm going to New Orleans. I met the prettiest little girl I ever have seen. She's fine. Yeah, 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 she's fine. She's fine, so fine. I'm glad, so glad she's mine. Yeah, I've been all around almost all of my life, but I'm going to make that girl my wife. She's fine. Yeah, 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 she's fine. She's fine, so fine. I'm glad, so glad she's mine. Take it, band. In the city, with my voice in the city, Mr. President of the DJ Committee. We're gonna be up all night, getting ready. Watch this get the sound in the city, down in the land that's real, real pretty. Let's go!
The pulse of humanity sometimes makes you despair. Someone's always being hurt somewhere, and it isn't fair. Then there are those moments when we can open up our minds. We are shoulder to shoulder when our life is on the line.
We can't find the
Such a face of humanity, it often brings you to tears. Makes you wonder what we're doing here, and sometimes it isn't clear. And there are those moments when we can open up our minds. We are shoulder to shoulder when a life is on the line.
And one more loss to hostility becomes unthinkable insanity, and under layers of ancient dust we discover there's only us. So the heart still beating, and the fire still burning. We may be feeling that the wind is turning, and the pain is healing.
The heart still beating, the heart still beating strong. The heart still beating, and the fire still burning. We may be feeling that the wind is turning, and the pain is healing. The heart still beating, the heart still beating strong. The heart still beating, the heart still beating strong. The heart still beating, the heart still beating strong, beating strong.
And the pain is healing, though the memories may be long. The heart's still beating, the heart's still beating strong.
we are all part of the family, all part of the family. Everybody, everywhere, beginning to see it's a family matter, and we're all in it together. We are all part of the family, all part of the family, all.
Thank you very much. We hope you had a good evening tonight. We really enjoyed our staying here in Tucson. But our staying here in Tucson wouldn't be possible without the help of a lot of people. First of all, we want to thank the University of Arizona, We also want to thank all our staff members who helped us, who taught us the show and helped us with all the little things we had to know. And last but not least, we want to thank our host families. As you know, Upward People is a non-profit organization, and it's the generosity of people like you what keeps us going. By the way, if you're between the age of 18 and 25, and you're interested in traveling in Upward People, come to the stage here after the show, and we will answer all of your questions. We also want to wish cast A, B, and D a successful year this year, and that every place can be a great place for you. We also want you to know that in September the 7th, Cast D is coming back to Tucson, where they have a public show at the PCC Arena here in Tucson. But it's time to go for us now. But before we go, we want to wrap up with 2 more courses of our team song, Upward People!